90. It's 90.
Those harpies would be crumbling into dust by then, old man. I swear it. 'Tis 40 years.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I would know as well as anyone. 40 years, and any publisher has the rights. They can scatter whatever scrupulously gathered seeds, what eggs the tear-stained scribe has hatched in his mating with the muse. Scatter them in whatever way they see fit. If such a man were dead.
Or a woman.
All the better for the eggs.
I think it's 50 years.
It shouldn't be much farther. Mention's guide says the ruins sit 2 kilometers from the foot of the hill. I don't see why we couldn't have just brought the class here outright.
And ruin this fine expedition with a gaggle of gangly Phoebes sweating their Tolstoyevsky like handmade soap. Better to see the sight ourselves. Enjoy this beautiful afternoon. The company of an intelligent woman.
Hear that?
Other hale adventurers, perhaps. And with a radio, no less. Shall we investigate?
We're right by the site. You can play with your adventurers after.
Don't be a spoil sport.
And you can play with the assistant later. Not every student is some Helen you can whisk away on a scholar's prow. This one is different. She has a mind of her own. A grasp on the true...
Besides, doesn't Henkel's brave protagonist veer off the path in his plight towards the sublime? It is a classic archetype. Man approaches goal. Man is drawn away by music into the forest. Again, man pulls away, repentantly aligning himself to his calling. In doing so, he hears the music only louder. He's caught in this eternal circle, a Sisyphus of sorts.
I'm not sure what you're teaching in your classes. Did you even read it? Henkel's protagonist is stuck in his journey. He cannot hear anything but the sound of his goal. Besides, I think that a far better example.
Is that repeating? Or is it just one song?
Exactly. Very good, Lucy. Is it repeating? Or is it but one sound inside of our hero's head, echoing off the walls of his psyche?
Man stuck in a journey. Man stuck in a chair. Man stuck in a circle.
Henkel doesn't actually imply that the sound exists at all. But clearly it is a siren song. All the roadblocks, the women, the taverns, the visions, are all part of this drowned music, beckoning him away from the sublime.
It's getting very loud. Where is it coming from?
Isn't that the eternal question? Is volume a yardstick for distance?
A man stuck in a walk. Man stuck in a barrel. Man stuck in a square.
Seems to have grown darker.
Strange. How long have we been walking? Do you have a watch?
No, I don't wear one.
Odd. I could have sworn we passed by this tree before. Let's not dash do it.
Pardon?
Utsev angstel. Huh?
Sorry, I still can't hear what...
Let's go that way. Of course, realigning himself to his calling of the sirens is the repentant aligning of the sirens in and of themselves. In so doing, speaking of the calling towards the Sisyphus.
Stuck in a barrel, a man stuck. Sand stuck in the forest. A forest stuck in a snowbank. A pencil stuck in the ceiling. Sand stuck in the forest. Forest stuck in the snowbank. Forest stuck in a snowbank. Forest stuck in a snowbank. A 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 forest stuck in a snowbank.
The music,
A forest
the journey,
stuck in a snowbank. A forest stuck in a snowbank. A forest
because
stuck
even
in a
though
snowbank. A forest stuck in a forest stuck in a snowbank. A forest stuck in a snowbank. A forest stuck in a snowbank. A forest stuck in a
Oh,
snowbank.
it's
A
the
forest
taverns are
in a
echoing
snowbank.
inside.
A forest
Inside of the
stuck in a
trees.
snowbank.
I feel a shadow. Speaking is a diamond. All I see is the tower. A string of ciphers. The trees are boiling. My mouth a miasma.
All I see is the tower.
Music soft and sweet, I met a dusky maiden one day. With her naughty glance and charming hula dance, she made me want to linger and play.